Alright, let's... Okay. I'm gonna quickly clear away some pop-ups before we get started. Also, hi! It's been a hot minute, as it usually is every time I do any one of these game stream things. There we go. Okay. I was so confused. Everything okay? Everything okay? Wrong thing. Wrong thing to open. Cancel. Okay, there we go. Alright, welcome to the Madhouse. I'm Rex Corvus. I will be your guide. We are returning to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, where I, voice actor, do my best to play all the characters and sometimes have my friends come play with me. Not more often than not, though, I'm gonna be kind of by myself just because it's something I kind of like to do sometimes if I want to kill time or... yeah. Anyway, tell me how your day/evening, depending on the time you're watching this, is, and what you had last to eat, because that's fun. Alright, let's do the free time thing. Yes. So it's the second day of daily life free time. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave the area. Oh shit, I didn't start recording. There we go. Okay, now the stream is recording in case it decides to fuck up later, because sometimes the connection decides to be really, really dumb, and so I'll probably re-upload the game with all the same information. So in that regard, I'll do my little intro again. Welcome to the Madhouse. I'm Rex Corvus. I'll be your guide. We're returning... I guess that's my intro now? Welcome to the playthrough of Danganronpa that I like to do every now and again. And yeah, let's get started. This is the chapter 1 second day of free time, and let's talk to Leon Kuwata. Because I think we spent the day with Sayaka. And I think you're supposed to spend like one day with a person, and then that person ends up being the victim, and then the second person you spend time with is supposed to be the killer. I don't recall. But I think that is the pattern, and that. What are you doing, Makoto? We gotta hurry up and find a way out of here. Should I hang out with Leon for a while? Yeah, that's how we're supposed to do it. So I'm gonna see who else is around first, and do that thing where I try to like have all the conversations. Because I like having all the conversations. Okay, so that's back to the dorm rooms. Let's talk to Asahina.
Pushing on him doesn't help. Smacking him doesn't help. What the heck is up with these things? Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm talking about the metal plates covering all the windows. I know. We should try grabbing the top and yanking down on it.
Oh, you can spend time with anybody. I think I'm gonna focus on like getting through the story, but I also would like to get all the stuff. So I don't know. Wait, tab. That's the map. There we go. There's the handbook. Okay. Class 1B has Kyoko and Hagakure. 1A has Owana, AV room, main hall, boys' bathroom. hallway. I'm already in the hallway, but I'm gonna fast travel anyway. I don't think anyone's in the gym, but I'll go to the boys' bathroom and talk to Kiyotaka.
What does this mean?
Is this supposed to be part of the Hope's Peak curriculum? But they've gone too far! The government must not remain silent on this! Okay, let's talk to Fujisaki. My baby. I wonder how that teddy bear actually operates. Could it be a robot with an AI installed in it? No, we don't have the technology yet. Maybe it's some kind of bear-shaped cyborg from the future. Okay, let's go in here. I'm pretty much just gonna travel everywhere and just like try and make my way back whenever. Don't address me as if we're friends. Did I not make myself clear? I don't like you. Should I talk to Byakuya for a while? After saying that shit?
How are you? Ah, Makoto. How are you?
Just got here to hear a nerd in a bathroom. Alright, let's leave the area. Just because I like having all the little conversations. Oh, there's the store. I think I already used up most of my Monokuma coins though. So I'm gonna hold off on that. Have you ever experienced it? The sweltering heat of the summer cons, the frigid cold of the winter cons. It's my duty to create a product that will satisfy the brave fans who suffer for their passion. I don't have time to be cooped up in a place like this. Should I hang out with Hifumi for a while? Two most annoying voices in this game.
Are you for real?
Ugh, we have too much freaking spare time. How can anyone live like this? It's impossible. No way. Can't do it. Totally impossible. Actually, I might spend time with Junko. Shit. Or maybe... Do we get another free time? No, because a lot of the... Just because I know what happens, I think a lot of the information ends up being kind of important. But we'll see. Okay, there's... That's the... That... Class 1A. I think I said Owada was in here? Aw, yeah, it's Owada.
Why?
Huh? What, you want something? I get to spend time with Mondo later. Oh, and it's gonna make me sad.
I'm right, right?
I mean, this school is totally elite and unique, right? So maybe this is normal for them. What do you think, Makoto? I think I got it. I think that's the first time I got the surfer dialect right. We'll see.
Why?
Who set all this up? And why did they choose us? There are so many mysteries. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to spend time with Leon. But, I'm just gonna try and have, like, I'm gonna see who's around. Cause I know something that happens between the first murder. Cause the first kill is not the first murder in this game. Because of reasons. And it's like... I don't know, like... Is anyone in here? Nope. Yes. Don't know how else to put it. Ah, gotta. Yes. Okay, who else is here? So there's the first floor dormitory. Toko's stuck in her room. Yeah, let's go there. I mean, I'm already out there, but the last person I have to talk to is Ogami. Miss Sakura Ogami. Ah, I love her. Hello. Did you need something? Yeah, okay, so I think I'm gonna get that information I need from... Well, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do what I'm supposed to. I'm gonna talk to Junko Enoshima and be extremely annoying. I'm gonna talk to Junko Enoshima. Ooh, what's this box? Oh, there's nothing in there.
Are you for real?
I don't mind hanging out, but you better keep me entertained. I spent some time with Junko, but I'm not sure if she was satisfied. Junko and I grew a little closer today. Not really, no. Listen, I just want to make this clear right up front. Don't get the wrong idea about any of this, okay? Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I hope you're not expecting anything from me. Gotta keep my virtue safe, you know? Huh? Wait, you mean... No, I'm not expecting anything like that. I figured. You're not that kind of guy, right? Looking at you, I get a total Omega male vibe. Good God. But still, they say even the tamest guy can turn into a wild animal. So I figured I'd say it anyway. A wild animal? Don't ask me why, but I seem to attract guys like that. It's probably because she's so, flashy. They call me up super late at night and are like, hey, let's hang. Like, I don't even know what that means. Let's hang. It sounds so simple. But why super late at night? And why does Junko seem annoyed at it? What? Oh, you mean just hanging out. Huh? Did you just come to a decision or something? Oh, no. Forget it. Anyway, so we all get together, but the whole group's full of dumbasses. Keeping creepos like that away is a full-time job, you know. Yeah, it must be tough. I mean, you're a model and all, so you must really be popular. Wow, Makoto. You actually get it. You do get it, right? You totally get me. I do?
Totally.
Listen, maybe I can introduce you to some of my friends sometime. So, what's your type? You're super passive, right? So, you need an aggressive girl.
For real?
Yeah, I think that'd be good for you. Someone who will go after you and not give up. No, I don't really.
Yeah.
I'll find the perfect girl for you as soon as we get out of here. I hope you're as excited as I am. Junko seemed really excited as she walked away. I don't really get it, but I guess she likes hanging out with me.
Hey, Junko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum skill points increased. Hey, look at you go.
Ooh, what's this box? Are you secretly? I am a cat. Actually, I'm more of a dog. I'm more of a dog type of person. But, I guess. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I'm gonna change the stream settings really quick. If I can, fuck. Can I? Dang it, why is it like this? Okay, there's still lots of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Oh, so I can talk to two people. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Leon now then. Or, yeah. Am I supposed to hang out with Sayaka?
Out for a walk, Makoto? I wouldn't mind if you invited me along.
Okay, I'm gonna see who else is around. Okay, Leon is in the boys' bathroom. That's the girls' bathroom. Wait, is that just where all the bathrooms are? Ah, there we go.
Seems like...
I don't know why, but I've been feeling even more stressed out than usual. That's bad, right? You think I might be getting sick? Hey! Whoever's in charge around here, I'm sick! Get me to a doctor! Ugh. Please get me out of here. Please. Should I hang out with Leon while he's like this? Alright, we gotta sit down and plan our strategy.
You know what I mean.
So Makoto, which girl do you have your eye on? Fuck. Leon and I have a strategy meeting. Leon and I grew a little closer today. I'm not even afraid anymore. Now I'm just pissed off. Why? Why is this happening to me? This isn't fair, man. I mean, am I wrong? Oh, yeah, it really isn't. Right? Totally unfair. Ultra unfair. Just like having to shave my head right before every baseball game. Well, I mean, you chose to do that, right? Come on, man. Are you against me now, too? I didn't even want to play, but the coach and all the teachers begged me, so I did it. And then they made me shave my head, just because it's tradition. How is that fair? You really hate baseball that much, huh? Damn straight I do. It was fun running around on a dusty field for 3 hours. But for baseball players, the field is like sacred ground, isn't it? But it's so not cool. Spending all that time at practice, getting covered in sweat and dirt.
Hey, listen.
It's just baseball, right? It's easy. Who needs practice? I think the gods picked the wrong person to bless with that much talent.
Oh, yeah?
Still, I gotta admit, baseball wasn't all bad. It did have a few things going for it. Yeah, right? Like the feeling of camaraderie between you and your teammates. Nah, nothing like that. I can't stand being around a bunch of sweaty guys. So totally uncool. Then, what did you like about it? Well, I hate studying, right? But I still got into this super fancy school on a sports scholarship. As long as I kept playing, I never had to study. And besides that, it made me super popular with the ladies. Booyah! You jealous? I got to third base in more base in more base than one. I got to third base in more base than base if you base what I'm basing. I got plenty more where that came from. I'll tell you more about it next time. Anyway, let's hang out again sometime. Talking to you helps me keep my mind off this place. With a smile on his face and a spring in his step, Leon strolled away. I'm not really sure why, but I guess Leon likes hanging out with me.
Hey! Leon's report card has been updated based on your experience with him.
You unlocked the skill Robot Jock. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. This part of the game is so dating simmy, but like that's 100% not the point of this game, and it kind of bothers me. Oh yes, he's back.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
It is now 11:23 p.m.
As such, it is officially
Night time.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
The third day here has already come to an end. When will I... No. When are we gonna get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep.
I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula One drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up! Meanwhile, 0.000002 seconds later...
It's morning.
Good morning,
Have a nice
everyone.
nap.
It's now 7 a.m.
Yes.
And nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
I am currently drinking leftover iced tea from Raising Cane's because I'm parched. I gab nonstop at my job because I'm a good sales boy. And now I'm just doing more talking.
Beautiful day.
I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room.
Who is that?
A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand. And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back. That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we really all need to come together. And that was when I realized. Every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. And now it's the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall.
To the dining hall we go. Fukawa's outside. Hi, Fukawa.
Taka?
What's your problem?
What?
Oh, I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right?
I know. I just need to prepare myself mentally.
Prepare herself? What is she talking about? She has anxiety, you dense fuck.
I'm so nervous.
What's she so nervous about? I wonder why, you dense fuck. Okay, it looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen.
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it's essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat.
You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues?
Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
Seriously?
Seriously? Nothing at all?
Hey!
Anything. It can be about how to get out, or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die. What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So, you better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit. No way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit.
Sure. Feel free.
Okay, so nobody has any clues?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that. But for right now, actual clues are... Huh? What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? A murderous fiend? Jiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this?
Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but...
Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know? Okay. Well, have you guys heard of Genocide Show?
Okay, I hate that they call it Genocide Jack / Genocide Jill later on with this thing. I hate it. So I'm gonna call this entity by their actual name, which is Genocider Show.
Have you guys heard of Genocider Show?
You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in a brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocider Show. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims.
That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane.
Anyway, whoever Genocider Show really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this.
But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
It's okay. Everything is absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Because help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Huh? Help? We've been stuck here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already.
I'm not gonna do that laugh. I'm not gonna do that laugh.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police?
What are you doing here?
You guys, seriously. Do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Psycho Killer freaking bastard, what the hell do you want?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are.
Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole.
Okay. Let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple of days have gone by and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are, working together. But I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start
Oh, wait. I'm stuck in the voice. I got stuck in the voice. Dating sim, more like murder sim. Oh, man. I hate this.
All the mystery ingredients are here, right people? Right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was one very important piece missing.
What are you?
If you want to know, I'll tell ya! It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
Stop changing the goddamn subject!
I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school.
Outside the school? What are you talking about?
Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a very specific place you could go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Good. Then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us?
What do I want from you? Well, if you must know, despair. That's all. If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try to stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too.
He's gone. And once again, he left behind before we can find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so. Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto! Check this out for us, would you? Huh? Why me?
Yo,
'Cause you're closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus.
Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey!
Piece of shit.
Hey!
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick! Okay. I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks! I owe you one.
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo,
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running.
I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible.
Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either.
So then, where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but
If it's a place to set up to watch DVDs, then
it's the AV room.
And that's right around the corner. I'm surprised at how well I'm remembering the controls and everything. Huh? There's something in the box. It's
A bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name.
This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
Hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone!
She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen. And then... I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
Komaru? Is that his sister's name? His sister becomes kind of important a little later on, and her design looks so different than it does in the game that you play as her in. Okay then. They just randomly decided, we needed a protagonist for Despair Girls. Naegi's sister, and we're gonna make her wacky crazy. If it had ended there, that would have been just fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do better. Also, what the fuck? How long? It's like is that like a maxi dress on his mom? It looks like, I don't know, the way it's cut and like the sleeves and everything, because there's no ornamentation or anything, it low-key looks like Makoto's mom is in a straitjacket, and it makes me a little uncomfortable. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where did everyone go? It looked like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized that voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy.
But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being.
But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind as I try to finish this tea. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe.
Makoto, what happened? Make sure who's safe.
I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion.
What's going on?
Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about? What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. What the fuck?
This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Yeah, no way it's real. No way.
I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here.
As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. Fuck. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us.
Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do. You can't say that. But maybe you're just thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What? This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see?
Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down. Okay then. Maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help everyone get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right?
I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Oh my god, she's freaking out. She's flipping her shit.
Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder.
Stop it!
She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off.
Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that! I have to go make sure she's okay.
I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever it is you think you have to? We don't have to all stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye.
Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. I would like You may have to go find Sayaka, but I want to have all the conversations. What was in your video, Hifumi?
Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think?
Well, why are you covering your ears?
Yes, indeed.
If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't think that's how that works. Hey, Makoto! These videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right? I want to think so, but
What the heck?
what the hell, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. What was in your video, Sakura? My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you are overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family.
Damn.
But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How? What was in your video, Taka? I saw. Sorry. It's gonna take some time to figure out how to put it into words.
What should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how can anyone be calm right now? Why? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't. To be able to do something like that. Is it because they really are the murderous fiend?
What was in your video, Kyoko?
Well,
Why should I tell you?
Yes, leave the area.
Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Let's look for her. I think she like just barely manages to make it down the hall or something. Asahina!
Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought they was real. But it's fake, right? It's gotta be.
I'd like to believe that, but if it was real. Thankfully, I can track all my friends. He's in the main hall, which is here? Kuwata? Yeah, there we go. I'm not going to tell you, and that's all there is to it! What? I'm not gonna tell ya. No way. Hell no. No way in hell. You're just acting all nice, so we'll tell you what you want to hear. You can't fool me.
What the hell?
How the hell did they get footage of that? I'm worrying my housemates possibly might end the stream soon. Where is it? The Despair Hotel, I think it is, yeah. Oh, I have 3 Monokuma coins. So I hit up the AV floor. So she obviously managed to get back to her room. At least. Celeste. What was in your video, Celeste?
Huh? Oh, it is you. You really want to know, don't you?
That smile. It's strangely scary.
Is that okay?
There are many, many things in this world that you are better off not knowing, don't you think?
Oh, Awada's here too. I like Awada so much. There's Awada. What was in your video, Mundo? Huh? Oh. It doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. It was fake anyway. It had to be. It had to be. Whoever's doing all this just pulled it out of his ass. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Those assholes can't fool me. Maybe Sayaka's in her room. Sayaka! No answer. I guess I'll have to keep looking. I don't think she's in the dining room, is she? Damn, if I'm not able to track her down. Oh, well, it's about midnight. So maybe did she make it into one of the classrooms? No. Aha, there she is. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset, or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out! Let me out of here right now!
Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think of what might have happened to my family, but now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things had really happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone, right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself, to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that.
But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes?
If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Please, help me.
Her voice was so small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me?
Why? Why is this happening to me?
To kill?
To kill or be killed.
I just can't take
I
this
just
anymore.
can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Sayaka. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said?
Huh?
That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes.
Absolutely.
Makoto.
Makoto, you're the only one I can trust. So please,
No matter what happens,
no matter what
Please
happens,
always be
please
there for
always
me.
be there for me.
I need you on my side.
I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what. I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this. As long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant.
The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey!
It's standing up! Makoto, it's standing up.
What's standing up?
Come on.
Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole!
Get the hell out of here!
No, I want to join in.
Damn it, if you won't... Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. Oh god, I hate this. I'm not gonna say this. No, I don't like this. Monokuma's being lewd, and I don't like it. Makoto hits him.
If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full-course dinner in that time you took to finish your swing.
I hate him. I hate him so much.
What the heck was that just now?
He just wanted to mess with us.
Well, for now, you want to just head back?
Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we'd just created. Sayaka and I are heading back to the dorms. And I think after this little moment, whenever it gets to the next time shift, is when I'm gonna cut the stream. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit.
With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my own room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously. What's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in the video might be real? Monokuma, what the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. But I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I almost fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? It's Sayaka!
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late.
Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened.
Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
Oh, fuck, that was Sayaka talking to him. I don't know why the label was Naegi, though. That was so strange.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't move.
So, what happened?
After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by. Then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into...
Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean,
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then?
You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime.
But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise...
Then, why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
What?
All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
hey,
But 2 people sharing one room is, you know...
Jeez. I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind.
No, I know neither. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight?
Switch rooms. If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but... Are you sure you're okay? Sleepy time. Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you?
It's fine. I trust you.
In that case, then... Here's the announcement that I will skip. Because it goes... It's the same every time.
Oh man, it's already nighttime.
Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys, too.
Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys.
Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Huh. Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding?
What if I wasn't just kidding?
Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we'd better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it.
We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there.
Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what.
I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door when you pull it out. Just do that, the door should be open, no problem.
Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right?
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot.
But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you.
Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive.
Yeah, I know.
Good night then. See you in the morning.
Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out to the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good. There's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. Really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out. Naegi, you're a creepy. You're a creeper. Oh, but I got a Monokuma coin for it. Nice. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I can't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka spilled her perfume on the bed, and she was like, oh no. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. I want to save already, because I want to go to bed. I also have laundry going right now.
Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? Well, sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
Shit, I was looking at a thing.
So then, let's everyone do our best.
I'll let you take this
follow
line.
these new guidelines and live happily ever after together.
Together!
It's the morning announcement.
Lord, get rid.
Skip. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered. I promised to eat breakfast with everybody else. I'd better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Can I go ahead and save here? Oh my god, I can! Okay, so we're gonna save here. Yes. So yeah, so we're gonna save here at this part at the dining hall before we do this conversation, because I am really sleepy and I also have to do laundry. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I don't know if I'll ever get around to doing this like super regularly, but it's something I really enjoy if I ever want to like kill time or do something. And if there's anyone, I would like some in the future for Kuyula and some of my other like voice actor peeps to join me and to have our own takes on the Danganronpa cast. So those probably won't be streamed because the stream tends to fuck up a little bit whenever I have friends joining. So the next continuation will either be streamed with myself or posted at a later date with another friend. Hopefully I can figure that out. If not, yeah, make sure you're drinking water. I've been very dehydrated lately myself, so I need to drink water. Make sure you stretch, make sure you take care of yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back. I bet you did something productive today, as big